welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle, and this is the Belle Perspective. And today we're going to be reviewing the Real Housewives of New York season 14, episode 7. You Wreath What You Sow. Brynn, for all the people who said I was projecting or hating on Brynn, what y'all got to say about it now? What y'all got to say about now that she been inappropriate with this lady husband? Okay, Brand is a one-trick pony. Shit, it's that same joke over and over again. And let's get into some housekeeping items first. Let's do that first. Y'all already know this is a growing channel. And what that means is I need your help. Okay. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think. As I share my perspective, I want you to share yours. Okay. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? We build community over here. We talk about reality TV, scripted TV, movies, a little bit of gossip, a little bit of politics. I'm a little nervous about posting some of my political videos because I'm a little nervous because I don't know how y'all gonna respond to that. What else? We do lots of things over here while building the community and having a little kiki on the side. And because of that, I think you'll like it over here. Actually, you'll love it. Right? So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'd like to shout out some of our newest subscribers. We love to show love over here. So I definitely want to shout out some of our newest subscribers, newest community members, our newest community members. So I want to shout out Sierra Cadet, or hopefully it's Cadet. I think it's Cadet. Sierra Cadet. I want to shout out Odessa Rose. I want to shout out April Ward. I want to shout out Kathy Thomas and Tricia Duplantier. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Tricia Duplantier. I'm so sorry if I didn't. Please check me if I didn't, because I definitely want to do it right. And I also want to shout out Miss Dimples 28. Shout out to you all. Welcome to the community. I hope you like it around here. Actually, I know you will. Start a conversation, join a conversation, be a part of the community, have a little kiki, all right? And do the thing, all right? Do the things to help me support my channel and grow my channel, okay? Let's get into this review. Brynn, come on. Come on. Y'all. Y'all said to me that I was projecting. Y'all said to me that I was hating on Brynn.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Where y'all at now? Okay. So we at the gym. First of all, Uber's still sick, which I guess Uber's gonna clock in episodes later. I don't know when she's gonna clock in, but we waiting on Uber. It's been 7 episodes and we barely seen her. All right. Brynn is at the gym moaning in the gym. All these men are around and she's just moaning. Girl, what are you doing? This is not funny. It is not fun. It's that same joke over and over again that your uncle tell you. Y'all remember? Y'all know that joke that your uncle or your granddaddy got to tell you. That same joke over and over again. Why did the chicken cross the road? Like it's the same joke over and over again. Girl, it's not funny, girl. It wasn't funny when you told it the first time, and it damn sure funny ain't funny after the 250th time. Stop it with this. This is all you got. This is all Brynn has. This is all the personality she's got. All right. Fight me in the comments. I don't care. Jenna. We get to Jenna.
Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
Love Jenna. Love her more and more. Jenna is doing a casting for Love Scene, which is her lashes. She actually has a genetic disorder, so she doesn't grow any eyebrows. And I'm assuming she also doesn't have lashes either as well. So she wears lashes. And so she invited Sai to be a part of the panel of interviewers interviewing models so that people that aren't white and old, right, feel like they are being seen. I thought that that was a very sensitive, culturally sensitive. I thought that that was truly, it truly speaks to who Jenna Lyons really is. Absolutely love her. Whatever her name is, however she identifies, we love Jenna Lyons. I stand her even more. Jenna meets one of the cast people who's interviewing. and she's tremendously nervous. You could just see it in her face. She's kind of turning red a little bit. She's very nervous. And to calm her down, Jenna tells her a story about, because I think her name was Mary. Mary says that her little brother used to call her Marnie because she couldn't say her name. And so they call her Marnie ever since. Jenna says, I'm going to tell you a story about my name, right? And so she's been telling different models that, listen, if you get nervous, I'll come over there and tell you a joke. I said, that's so sweet. Jenna is so sweet. She's just so personable and so compassionate and empathetic. And yes, she's awkward, but you can see the genuineness in her, and you can tell that she really is truly for the people and not trying to be rude or mean. She's just awkward, and that's what it is. And that awkwardness comes from the way that she was raised. But, if it were different, I think that she would be even more loving and even more caring than she already is. I love Jenna Lyons. Y'all tell I'm a Jenna Lyons fan? I love that lady. Anyway, so she goes into the store to the story. He tells Mary, aka Marnie, about how she became Jenna Lyons, or Jenna. And her older brother used to call her Jenna Genitalia. Just mean. Older brothers are awful. I don't have one, but I can just imagine they would be awful. Okay. She shares this story with her, and Sai is on the side listening like a damn weasel, just listening, soaking it up. Oh, I finally got vulnerable information. Oh, I finally, yes, got information to hold over Jenna. Oh yeah, like I was just like, you had an opportunity to sit in and listen to Jenna be vulnerable in that moment, since you have been, why isn't Jenna so vulnerable? She don't want to be vulnerable. Mind you, you also the same heifer that turn around and says, I don't like being emotional. I don't want people to be emotional around me. Emotions, ew, I don't like that. So which one is it? Do you want vulnerability, or you want people to just be stonewall? Which one is it, boo? So she shares this intimate story. Sai is can't wait to go and make it public fodder for everybody to laugh at. Just was, I really wanted to deck the shit out of Sai this entire episode. She is emotionally unintelligent. Okay. Abe and Erin. Abe tells his wife, Erin, what happened with Brynn and how Brynn was being inappropriately flirted. I mean, she was over the top flirting. Now, mind you, Brynn literally said, if you ever get a divorce from Erin, now mind you, they're at their 10-year wedding vows. Was it 10 years? 10 years. 10 year. Renewing their vows, saying, oh, if you haven't didn't say vows in the first wedding, technically you're not married, so you can marry me. You're saying this to somebody at their wedding, at their vow renewal, and the wife isn't there. Like, it would have been a difference if Erin was there so she could have joked around with you. It would have been a difference if the setting was different. It was not. Now, mind you, Abe laughed along with it, but I don't know if it was like real laughter. I think it might have just been nervous laughter. What am I supposed to say? Just laugh it off. Because it was just an awkward moment. Like, are you kidding? You're doing this at my vow renewal? My wife isn't with me, and you're, girl, Gideon and Brynn. She annoys me so much to my core. I think she's not being her authentic self. I don't know what it is. She's just being this, because again, we don't have not seen where she lives. Somebody said that her landlord wouldn't allow her to have cameras in her building. I don't know how true that is. I don't even know if that makes a whole lot of sense, but that's what the word on the curb is. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would you be filming a show chronicling your life and your landlord doesn't allow you to be in your home? We have no idea. We have no access to what this girl's life really is like. So again, she has this inauthentic facade that she puts up every episode, and it's not real to me, and I don't understand it. I really don't. She goes to meet with Gideon. Gideon is looking at these expensive antique cars. Gideon is still in love with her, baby. When Brynn walked in, Gideon's face lit up like a Christmas tree. He was glowing. Oh my God, he still love that girl. And I think Brynn likes the fact that he likes her still, or loves her still. And it's just an ego boost for her. Because I don't understand. Brynn now says, and this is her ex-fiancé, so he did propose to her, so he was serious about marrying her. Brynn says that she is interested in getting married now. She didn't say she wants to marry him, but she says she's ready to get married. She's tired, she's old, whatever. I don't think that there should be an expiration date on a person just because, it's my expiration date. I needed her to get married. That's a little weird, but whatever. So if she's ready to get married and Gideon is still there and would still pop the question in a heartbeat if he had the chance, why not just marry Gideon? He's handsome, he's rich. I don't get it. I don't understand. Get to Jessel. Jessel is meeting with her mother. She wants to sit down and talk to her about IVF because prior to that, she sits down and talks with Pavit, and she tells Pavit she wants to have a girl. They've got another embryo from all the IVF. They have a girl embryo, and she wants to utilize it. Pavit is like, no, we've got two. We barely can keep up with the two that we have. We don't need three. Jessel's like, no, we paid thousands of dollars for this. We're going to get a girl. I want a girl. She sits down to talk to her mother after Pavit pretty much implored her to tell her mother about the IVF situation. I don't know if y'all heard this, but she said that her father dropped one of her twins on the head. And this was like the fourth time that he did that. Did y'all hear that? I was concerned. I was a bit concerned. Did I hear that right? Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know if I heard that right. Jessel's mother is so sweet, so adorable, supportive, kind, just tough as nails, but sweet, adorable, supportive. This show puts me in my feels. Oh, y'all, I be in my fees. I be in my fees with this show. Some of these scenes, Jessel finally opens up and tells her mother that she had IVF. Her mother was heartbroken. She was like, oh my God, I absolutely would have been there for you had you told me. And I really wish that Jessel had said something to her as well. But she told her, because of our culture, I felt like I was prohibited from telling you because I didn't want what I looked at as an incapability um or me not being able to have a child. I didn't want that to be gossip. Like, not like her mother would go run around and tell everybody and their mama, but it would get out at some point, right? She just said she didn't want to tell anybody, so she had to pretty much suffer in silence. So this time around, when she decides to have baby number 3, she wants to have her mother by her side, and her mother is someone who worries about her even if she has a cold. And I think that that is the sweetest, most tender thing, most adorable, super supportive, sweetest. Just I love that. I love that for Jessel. I love that for her relationship with her mother. Absolutely gorgeous. Chef's kiss. Sai comes in. What's up, bitches? Oh, Sai couldn't call me no bitch for play play. Don't call me no bitch for play play because I don't like it. 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 You can't even call me a banana. I don't like it. All right. She comes in complaining about food. Y'all know I don't eat meat. What kind of food is this? Brown avocado. What am I supposed to do with this? Y'all know I'm hungry. She always complaining about some food. And don't get me wrong. Now, don't have me at no event and you don't have no food because we're going to have a problem. And I'm going to be complaining about it too. But not every time. I'ma know. I'ma check you the first time. I'm like, okay, you don't have no food. All right. Well, I know not. I know to bring a snack for my damn self next time. Okay. Sai tells the story of Jenna Talia. I really wanted to punch Sai in the face. This was not something for you to go back and tell everybody, but she did. It was finally vulnerability that she could use to exploit Jenna because that was her goal, her plan. That was my plan all along. That was her plan all along. She was trying to exploit Jenna. She couldn't wait. Raggedy bitch couldn't wait to get some information so she could go run back and tell the cackling hags about what the hell Jenna had told that one girl to make her feel good about herself. I was just wanted to punch Sai in her face. So not only do you want somebody to be vulnerable, but you also want to use that against them as well. Great, Sai. Wonderful. Well played, you raggedy bitch. Erin gets in. Erin got a nasty attitude. Now, here's the thing. Two things can be true at the same time. I say this all the time. Erin can be a complaining, petty ass woman. Can't believe that. I left my event early. Girl, I'm sorry. What are you? Girl, what was this? Girl, this not the award show. Girl, wasn't nothing really popping off. She came. You want your guests to feel welcomed and you're gracious that they even came. If she came for a little bit and stopped and left, who the fuck cares? She came. Be thankful that she stopped by for the little bit of time that she did. She gave you a little bit of time. She was hungry. She had just came from a recital. She said that before. She just came from a recital. I'm sure that there wasn't food there. Why can't you just take that? So this is where I go back and forth, where I say, Erin, is you need to pick and choose your battles. You can't sit here and pick this battle and then a bigger battle is more important because you don't pick this little ass battle. Everybody pissed at you for this. And now when you go for the larger battle, people don't want to fuck with you. Here's my example. Here's what I am saying. So for Erin to call outside for not staying at her event made everybody look at Erin like, girl, you are so fucking petty. The girl just came for a couple minutes. She came to your event, probably was there for like an hour and a half or however long. Listen to them long ass, boring ass speakers. She was there. She showed up. And then she left because she was hungry and she wanted to do something else. Instead of just being thankful that she came, you had to like, you should have came to my event. You should have stayed. You weren't there long enough. I didn't appreciate that. And then when you went in on Brynn, who really was a culprit, who really did you wrong, because you done turned everybody off with this petty ass argument. Don't nobody give a fuck about what you saying about Brynn. Erin says you were flirting with my husband. You said you brought up the divorce word, saying, since you guys didn't have vows in the first time, you're not technically married. And if you split up, I'm available. And if you break up, I'll be there. And don't accidentally say Brynn instead of Erin while you're up at the altar. Brynn is like, I didn't say that. I didn't bring up the D word. I did not bring up divorce. Jessel's like, she didn't bring up divorce. She didn't. She didn't bring up divorce. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. All of y'all asses, because Jessel had a petty run in, right? Again, Jessel had a petty run in with Erin. Sai had a petty run in with Erin. Jenna had a petty run in with Erin. They all looking at her like, girl, you so goddamn petty that when a big issue happens, nobody wants to care for it or go up to bat for it because she didn't pick your battles. Those petty girl. She said, so you weren't flirting with my husband? Now, mind you, Abe told her word for word what was said. That's why I like Abe. I also low key side eye Abe. So Abe, you a trumper too? Is Abe a trumper as well, y'all? Huh. Then Brynn gets defensive, saying, if you're going to accuse me of flirting with a married man, it's going to get really real. You were flirting with a married man, shamelessly, actually. Please roll that beautiful bean footage. You were. And it was insane and embarrassing because, yikes, girl, ugh. Anyway, Sai brings up issues with Jenna's gift. I don't know why she just couldn't say thank you and move on. Oh my God, it was sponsored by Jenna. Is there some ulterior motive? Somebody giving you a gold bracelet. Girl, take your gift and shut the fuck up. Girl, I'm so sick of Sai and Brynn. You can go somewhere. They really can. They really can. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the episode. Always here and ready to hear what you have to say. I don't mind if you disagree. That's okay. That's what conversations and community is for. Get down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I cannot talk today. Subscribe to the channel. Get down in the comments. Like the video. And I'll see you guys in the next